EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. We hope you've had a great and Merry Christmas. Time to add one more gift under the tree. Off we go here on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. First and 10.
All right.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So 4th down, and it's the former Chief, Tommy Townsend, to punt for Houston. Deep for the Ravens, it's Deontay Hardy. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Third and 6. In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
All right.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That one incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They will work the middle with Mixon. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Here we go.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Look the hot. Look the hot.
They'll go play action with Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down for Houston.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and
oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Here's Tommy Townsend now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. He gets free. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34.
On the quick, right?
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Dell motioning over. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Texans nothing.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Now a toss play, running left, it's Mixon. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Here we go.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
All right.
Third and long. Here's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Fourth down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. In motion comes Walker. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
He was brought out at the 45-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. Lamar Jackson. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the give, this is Mixon. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings us
All right.
2nd and 8.
19 Texans.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He's got it at the 7. He is in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 12th touchdown of the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens move out to a 21-3 advantage. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't worry.
They'll give this to Mixon, running right. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's gonna be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Back to the outside. He's got Diggs.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ow, for tonight. Hey, south. Tonight.
Stroud to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to get the football at their own 40.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Hardy now with the return. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Take over first and 10 at the Texans' 48-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. In motion comes Walker. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's second and 9. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, here's Jackson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. Oh, the defense snuffed that one out. He'll lose yardage, mark him back at the 3.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and it'll bring up third down. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. To throw is Stroud. That one caught by Schultz, the tight end. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Texans first down. They'll run with Mixon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Stroud. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. In the pistol, Jackson ready. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. In motion comes Walker. Now Jackson, this a design run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
3rd and goal for Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Jackson. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short game. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted.
That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds them.
Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Hardy now with the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hey, hey. Come on, come on.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and that'll set up 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Here we go. 11.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Texans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Ravens take over first down 10. Their own 29-yard line.
You see that?
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. To throw is Jackson. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. They try to work the screen with Mixon. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. Why, Tony? Come on.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down. Here's Stroud. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll go play action with Stroud. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Shut up!
Jackson going to keep it himself.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. They'll run it with Henry. On 4th down, on comes the 7-time Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, for the Ravens field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Tank Dell on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
1st and 10. Stroud to throw. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be brought